Helen, Susan, I am so grateful for all that you've done as board chairs. One project on which we worked closely was the recruitment of the new executive director after Matthias left. And what a successful project that was. I learned enormously watching you in action and became deeply aware of how much you care about Cal Performances and how skillfully you addressed issues and moved things forward. Thank you. And don't go far. I happen to know that the next board co-chairs are counting on your wisdom and guidance.
Thank you, Susan and Helen, for your wonderful service to Cal Performances. It's an honor to work with you, and I look forward to next year. More fun on the executive committee, more fun on the board, and especially more fun together in Zellerbach Hall once again. Thank you.
Hi, Helen and Susan. It was a pleasure to help with all your ticketing needs. Thank you for all the work championing Cal Performances and hope to see you both in the hall very soon.
Susan and Helen, thank you so much for everything you've done for Cal Performances as the fearless leaders of our Board of Trustees. Thank you for your wisdom and your guidance. It has been a true honor and pleasure to work with you over the past years, and I look forward to seeing you in person at performances to come. Thank you so much.
Susan, Helen, 5 years is a long time. Thank you so much for leading Cal Performances. You've led us through incredible transitions, first with Matthias's abrupt departure, and we had Shark and Rob Bayless stepping in to lead Cal Performances, with you guys leading the board and the search committee. Thank you for finding Jeremy Geffen. Everything was going swimmingly. We had a couple great seasons and an incredible season planned, and boom, we got a pandemic. Lockdown, Zoom meetings, transitioning to online streaming, keeping the faith, and now we're moving on to the next transition of back to in-person performances. Thank you guys for handling it all with grace and intelligence. We will miss you, and I'll see you in the hall. Looking forward to it. I won't be on the board, but you guys will be there, and my eyes will be open for you.
Susan, Helen, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your seemingly unending passion and support. It's been such a pleasure and such an honor.
Susan and Helen, thank you for your steady and your steadfast leadership over the past 5 years. Cal Performances and the world have gone through a few changes during your tenure, but you've always been there with your excellent advice, your clear-eyed assessments, your valuable perspective, and of course your unwavering support and encouragement for all of us here at Cal Performances. We've been so lucky to have you in our corner during this time. Thanks again.
Susan and Helen, what an exceptional job you have done for Cal Performances. Your wisdom and your guidance and your just energy is unbelievable, and we all thank you so much for your tenure. And you have made Cal Performances even a better, greater place. Thank you so much.
Hello, Susan and Helen. I know you've heard from many members of the staff in this video, all expressing their thanks, but it's time for me to send my gratitude to you, not only for your steady hand and wisdom in guiding me the last few years, but in coping with some extraordinary challenges. I don't think we could have foreseen the events of the past 2 years, even if we had a crystal ball. And you faced everything with wisdom and with an incredible sense of humor. It's always been a lot of fun working with you, and I have to say that this message comes not just from me, but on behalf of all of the artists whose work you have made possible, whether on stage, in person, or on the virtual stage. I'm just so grateful that we get to continue to work together and that you will remain on the board and on the new executive committee. So this is not a farewell, but see you later. And I look forward to many, many, many more years of working together. Thanks.
Hi, Helen. Hi, Susan. I hope you know what a pleasure it's been for me to work with you over these past years. A thank you message like this really can't express our gratitude for all that you've given to us through your dedicated and extraordinary leadership during a time of extraordinary turbulence. You two make up the perfect synergistic team, and you've set a tone of givingness of self and generosity of spirit that invites us all in, and certainly sets a very high bar for all who will follow you. You've provided exceptional and certainly well-deserved support for Jeremy and the Cal Performance team. And you've also worked very hard to strengthen our relationship with the university campus, with whom we share a true convergence of purpose and values. You've been steadfast and resolute, hand in hand with Jeremy, during the reality of the pandemic, which has threatened our very existence, and keeping our board focused to ensure that we preserve and expand our own vision of who we are and what we can accomplish. Under your leadership, Jeremy and the Cal Performance staff have kept the lights on without Zellerpack, without Hertz, to continue to reflect our mission to sustain and support artistic expression, the artists, and to make sure that they remain a vital presence in our community. I can't imagine a more productive, sympathetic leadership than the two of you have given us. You deserve a resounding round of applause for seeing us to a higher ground from which we can envision an even brighter and more enriched and certainly more interesting future. Thank you for all you've done for us and for what you've done for the community.